Hey, welcome back, folks. Jay Marino here. It's Warcraft 3 Reforged. We're near the end. A Destiny of Flame and Sorrow. I like this mission. The following evening, deep in the corrupted forests of Felwood. This mission can actually be pretty tricky. The enemy attacks don't mess around, and also there are spawned-in demons from demon gates that keep pressure on you.
I am free after 10,000 years. Yet still my own brother thinks I am a villain. I'll show him my true power. I'll show him that the demons have no hold over me.
Are you certain of that, Demon Hunter? Are you certain your will is your own?
You reek of death, human. You'll regret approaching me.
Come then. You'll find that we're evenly matched.
We could go on fighting like this forever. What is it you truly want?
The Dreadlord who commands this undead army is called Tichondrius. He controls a powerful warlock artifact called the Skull of Gul'dan. It is responsible for corrupting these forests.
And you wish for me to steal it. Why?
Let's just say that I have no love for Tichondrius. And the Lord I serve would benefit from the Legion's downfall.
Why should I believe anything you say, little human?
My master sees all, Demon Hunter. He knows that you've sought power your whole life. Now it lies within your grasp. Seize it, and your enemies will be undone.
Alrighty. I think first thing we want... I mean, I always have a lumber shortage on this mission, so let's get going.
You dare speak to me.
And we probably just want to go and try to get Illidan stocked up as fast as possible with items that are around the map. We want to definitely grab Druids of the Claw training.
You dare speak to me.
And I think you get attacked by pretty early by a pretty tricky attack to deal with, so... we definitely want to be back in our base when necessary. You do start with a Scroll of Town Portal, which is very, very helpful. So this helps open up the area right by our first gold mine. Now we could take this early, but you have to defend it pretty heavily, and then you continue to get attacked from the left.
Hardly a challenge.
Let's come on back down. I'm gonna grab... Let's just grab some extra archers and improved bows. We'll queue it up. Having sentinels would be really nice, because then we can start putting up... well, sentinels. Having huntresses would be nice because we could start putting up the
research finished.
The sentinels on the trees. Let's head over here. I don't know what I don't know what any of these enemies drop, but let's just get in there with Illidan and he'll be fine. Come on down here. Then the sooner the better is what I say. Let's just get more wisps, and then we want an altar because we need to get that to our tier 3 town hall, and then more moonwells to heal ourselves out of combat. Alright, so what's going on over here? This seems fine. Break. Okay, let's hotkey these guys and then be rejuvening our semi-low units.
Are there demons nearby?
Again, just clearing this stuff out provides for items for Illidan and experience, the sooner the better. Okay, let's get in there. And I do want to get to a Tree of Ages as soon as possible, because then we can get Moonglaves, which increases our Huntress's utility just by so much. Mana Stone, that's pretty decent. They really like going for my poor Huntresses. Okay, let's send these home to get healed by the Moonwells. And sure, I'll grab Abolish Magic, and we'll grab a couple Dryads as well, because the magic immunity will be good against the demons that attack us. Break, break, break.
Your build
break. Just you know what to do, buddy. Just break it all. Here they come, actually. Heal me, please.
Oh, too easy. Waiting on you.
I'm blind.
Okay, so this guy, I think, has anime dead, so we want to just get up there and... Oh, Boots of Clothalos, we want to go and pick that up. This guy, again, because of his anime dead, we want to focus fire him.
Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
Okay, very nice. I'm going to grab my Tree of Eternity now.
Research
grow
finished.
impatient.
And then more moon wells, just so
Other
we've got
demons
them. And then let's head
nearby.
back over here. Keep creeping. Pick up those boots will be
You
really
dare
nice. I do have the
speak to
Scroll of
me.
Town Portal, which I'm sure we'll be using later. We're going to need some glaive throwers eventually as well. Why are 3 wisps gathered around this? Oh, I guess I was rallied to a wisp, interestingly enough. Let's grab another Ancient of War. Got those dryads coming out.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I'll pick that up on the way back. So this leads up to an enemy base. We can get to it, I think, easier if we come up to the right, so we'll do that separately. I'm going to wait for probably another enemy attack before we attack into Orange, and Orange will provide us with our first main gold mine, and then we can secure this one. But green, the left green
grow
base is
impatient.
quite annoying. They can attack you from multiple
Dare
directions.
Speak to me.
Your building is complete.
Hardly a challenge.
That's right, break all the egg sacs.
You'll regret approaching me.
The great outdoors.
Hardly a challenge.
Okay, just kill this stupid thing.
Easily.
Okay, cool, so that's all good,
Are we
and then
being
let
invaded?
us... I guess keep making moon wells for now. We're waiting for the Tree of Eternity so we can get these other upgrades. I will grab Sentinel, and then let's hotkey all my production structures. I'm going to keep getting upgrades as much as possible, and this is why I needed more wisps on lumber earlier, so those ones that weren't
Your
sitting
building
on
is complete.
lumber
Other
properly,
demons nearby.
causing, mild problems. I suppose we can continue creeping for now.
Research
You
finished.
dare speak to me.
But we want to push up into Orange as fast as possible as well. So
Is
let's come
that
on down
all?
here. There's another gold mine down here, but there are
Hardly a
enemies that are
challenge.
protecting it. So I guess, again,
In
the sooner that we
position.
can do this,
I
the better.
grow impatient.
Did I lose an ancient... Did I lose a... No, I did not. I drew it of the claw.
I'm blind, not
Pot of
deaf.
mana. Okay, let's just swing up again.
Evil
Just kind of keep
draws
clearing this
close.
stuff out. And is Sentinel done?
Speak
Yes.
your
So we
mind.
just want to put up Sentinels
Your
on these
building is
trees.
complete.
Make it fast.
Especially before these
I shall not fear.
huntresses die.
Are there demons nearby?
Oh, look at these mutated Murlocs.
Blind, not deaf.
Holy shit.
Upgrade finished.
Look pretty cool. Rejuve here. Wound protection +3. That's good.
Me. I grow
Okay,
impatient.
break.
Vengeance is mine.
Break. Turn off Immolation Aura.
I sworn to avenge.
Okay, and we're still kind of waiting to get attacked again. We probably want to grab Mastery Training here for our Druids of the Claw, and we can get some more of them as well. And what I also am going to definitely need are Glaive Throwers, because we want to start attacking here pretty soon. We won't need many of them,
Are there demons nearby?
but again, just enough to start attacking. And I can worry about creeping more of the map later. I just want to ensure that we don't lose. So what I'll probably do is wait for the next main enemy attack, and then we can move up
Is that all?
and go for Orange.
Easily.
I do like how this map is just full of enemies. Which, of course, I
More
think is a
lumber
good
is
thing.
required.
Okay, so let's grab Moon Glaives. Keep killing all this stupid
grow
stuff.
impatient.
Rejuve yourself.
I'm awake.
Is
I mean, we
that
could always
all?
just go back to our main base. Is there anything else back here?
Evil draws close.
This is a dead end, isn't it?
Hardly a challenge.
Interesting. Okay, he's full up on
Research
items,
finished.
but the 3 of them are consumables that we'll probably use
Easily.
here pretty soon. Okay,
Research
glaive
finished.
throwers. Again, I would probably feel safer to wait for the first, or the next enemy attack, rather.
I'm blind,
Then we
not
can go up
deaf.
and just smash through Orange, and in order to do that, again, we want to keep getting
More lumber is required.
upgrades. Just more lumber. What we can do is just oversaturate on lumber. We're fine on low upkeep, and then we can move these wisps into gold mines later.
Your building is complete.
Our time
Like
is
the
short.
way.
Okay, yeah, let's just move
Research
back
finished.
into our
Demons
moon
nearby.
wells and get healed up as best as possible.
I'm blind, not deaf.
You can get on lumber as well.
The
That's probably too
sleeper
much
has
on lumber,
awakened.
honestly. Okay, so let's hotkey these.
I'm awake.
Let's
I'm
grab
awake.
more glaive throwers. Did I get
Our
mastery
time
training
is
for the
short.
bears? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. I've got some dryads in here.
Dare speak
I don't know what
to
the
me.
satyrs do that
Strength is
require
yours.
dispelling magic, though, to be honest.
Where shall I strike?
So this, again, this map, because there are so many
strength is
enemy
yours.
factions.
Research finished.
Oh, here's, it's actually Orange is attacking us. This is why we want to go and get rid of Orange pretty quickly. Okay, let's grab some Huntresses
Research
next. We're going to rally to Illidan. Potion of
Where shall
random
I
potion
strike?
of healing.
Impatient.
I guess we'll leave that on the ground. And
Evil draws close.
I suppose that means it's time we want to start pushing up into this
sleeper
direction.
has
So let's
been
move up with
challenged.
everybody. What I can always do
I'm
is just
awake.
build more units and
I'm
leave
awake.
them in our base.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, just more random pre-placed garbage.
Goddess, light my path.
Okay, and then Huntresses and Archers, I'm going to leave you in base. Infernals are going to be harder to kill, actually,
Insufficient gold.
now that I think about it, because, again, they take less damage from piercing damage
I'm blind,
now.
not deaf.
Okay, back up, and then get
I'm
out of the
roaring
way,
by
give me a
short.
roar.
Our time is short.
I'm going to rejuve both of you and then turn you into bears and run you up the
Goddess,
ramp,
light
along
my
with
path.
Illidan, who can
Demons
turn on
nearby.
Immolation Aura. And then everybody else follow up. And this is going to draw out their defensive force.
You dare speak to me.
Okay, Blade Throwers. Wow, the Corrupted Ancient Protector is huge. Okay, pop out, rejuve yourself.
I'm awake.
Give us another roar to refresh. Actually, no, go back to bear form.
No do wrong.
Ow. All right, kill this. Ah! Skeleton King.
I grow in
Okay,
fear.
pop this. Grab the Scroll of Restoration,
Is that all?
because that'll be really useful. And let's push into this base, because we've
Is there
gotten rid of
trouble?
the majority of the stuff that's in it.
I'm blind, not
Okay, I'm gonna pop Scroll of Rejuve now, or Restoration, what have you.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
And we got units that are just sitting in the base, ready to go. Moon armor's good. Let's grab one Wisp to come up here to start taking this base, because this one will not get attacked, I believe. So that's, you know, super positive. And then what we can do, again, we still have units just sort of sitting.
You dare speak to me.
In our base to protect us against demons that'll attack us, and also green.
Insufficient gold.
Are there demons nearby?
All right, looking good.
Is that all? I'm
And let's just
blind,
push
not
down and
deaf.
around to get back to our base. And again, I think we could just snake this back down, straight back to our base. Their ancient protectors, again, they're huge.
I stand ready.
Okay, I can see green moving towards me, so let's clean this up quickly. Yeah, they're boomer
Grow
protectors.
impatient.
I'm just gonna right-click back to my
Easily.
base, because I don't think I have enough
Our
here.
warriors have
I do have
engaged
Moonglaives,
the
though, don't
enemy.
I? Yeah, that'll be good. Let's grab Vorpal Blades.
Insufficient gold.
On your mark.
Okay, good, good, good. And then you all can move up in this direction and clean up this weird
Done.
middle area. I should have just used my Scroll of Town Portal. Use the Mana Scroll right now, please.
Hardly a challenge.
I mean, we have the Moonwell
Our
bonus,
warriors have engaged.
so that's really big. Okay, hit the Moonwell here. That's getting set up, and then what we can do is go and grab
Research
this one
finished.
too. Though protecting this one's a little more challenging. We might want to spam Ancient Protectors.
You dare speak to me.
All right, turn that
Our
off.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Almost. There you go. We're going to need some more of these guys with the Vorpal Blades. I might take a
grow
small group and go to the
impatient.
bottom left to kind of clean it out. I really feel like attacking the left base is more challenging than it needs to be, unfortunately. Okay, we are doing a lot better on lumber.
Research finished.
Okay, and getting both of these set up will be good, and one enemy base is
Are there
completely off our
demons
back.
nearby?
What
The
is nature's
demons
call?
have
Speak your
not
mind.
attacked us
Hi.
yet, have they? So that's cool.
Insufficient gold.
All right, we have random
You
pot of health. I
dare
guess pick
speak
that up.
to me.
Maybe you need to find and like kill demons before they bother attacking you. I mean, I remember them attacking you a lot earlier on this
Your
round.
building
blind,
is
not
complete.
deaf.
So I don't know. I guess, you know, I won't complain. So let's take like this group
Waiting on you.
Is that all?
and cut across the bottom here and continue creeping.
Evil draws
And then the rest of you
In position.
can come and sit up here. We'll give you some extra archers, and then we're just waiting for these bases to get set up, which is time consuming. Now I
Are there
could
demons
just
nearby?
not creep. I could do this all later, but you know, I figure, you know, let's just do it now. Makes the mission, I think, more engaging to do so.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Okay, and then we'll
Our
put
warriors
these wisps
have
up
engaged
here.
the enemy.
blind, not deaf.
Illidan's doing his thing. They're not bothering my archers anymore in the back line, which is good.
Research finished.
Trying to think. So Infernals are immune to magic, so we don't actually have anything that deals bonus damage to them anymore.
Are we being invaded? Our warriors have engaged
grow
the enemy.
impatient.
They're
Your
the
building
demons.
is complete.
Hardly a challenge.
I think we're completely fine against this, which is cool.
Dare speak to me.
Now we'll kill this group, rejuve yourself, give us a roar. I think it's interesting how you can rejuve dryads.
Are there
You can
demons
rejuve the
nearby?
dryads, but you can't,
I'm blind, not deaf.
you can't have them affected by roar.
Is that all?
Seems just very
Hardly a challenge.
particular. Just break all these Illidan and then move these guys forward. Do we have anything that he's holding that we don't need? I'll keep the pot of healing, I guess, for later. One of these has a there it is. Yeah, manual health in it.
You'll regret approaching me.
Break and break. I like how the egg sacs all have slightly different sizes as well. Just like the little things like that. I think that's
Point the way.
pretty cool.
Our warriors have engaged
It's
the enemy.
F for form. Okay. Rejuve
I'm
yourself.
awake.
And then
I'm
how many
awake.
wisps do we still have? Okay, that's an acceptable number on trees for now. Let's keep getting armor.
I grow impatient.
Speak your mind. Your building
Where
is
shall I
complete.
strike?
So I think that this group
Are
now
there
can go back
demons
to base
nearby?
while we prepare to go and attack green,
Easily.
which is going to just require more glaive throwers ultimately. I might want to wait for the next main enemy attack before we do that. What's over here? Is this the green
Evil
base?
draws close.
The green base, I mean, it's along the left. I just don't know where the
Hardly a
ramp is to
challenge.
get there. And I don't want to engage it right now.
Evil draws close.
Do I have any sentinels available? Right there is good.
My wait is over.
I'm blind, not deaf.
So that'll should give us some heads up
You
warning
dare
on
speak
green
to me.
attacks. Do I have any others available? No, I don't.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Okay, and again, we'll just keep kind of creeping with this group. And I could maybe try and just go and grab the skull before we attack green. It'll make attacking
Easily.
green a lot easier, but, you know, who dares wins.
Vengeance is mine.
Random Fellstalkers here.
Our time is short.
Do we even have anything that does magic damage? Probably Druids of the
Is that
Talon do.
all?
Cyclone could be pretty decent, I
Easily.
guess, especially against Legion
Our
stuff.
warriors have engaged
You guys come back to the
enemy.
middle.
all?
I'm going to wait for the next green attack and possibly red attack, and then I'm going to go kill green, and then we'll grab the skull, and then we'll finish the mission relatively quick after that. Let's grab another Ancient of Lore.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
You know what? Let's grab an Ancient of Wind. I feel like Fairy Fire will be good against Legion
Research
units,
finished.
so let's do it.
Point the way.
There's just a lot of little things to find around this. Gloves of Haste
dare
will be
speak
great.
to me.
Jay Barino, you missed a thing. Don't worry. I'll go and get it now.
Your move.
All right. And I'm going to grab some wisps, extra wisps, and set up some Ancient Protectors here. So let's do that now, because I don't really need that much gold. Stockpiling it now, so let's just do this so that, again, we're protected against red. I mean, that's not going to be enough to protect us against red, but it's fine.
Are there demons nearby?
All right, and I still have the Town Portal Scroll, which we can use when we go and attack
Hardly a
green, and then we have to
challenge.
come back quickly, which I presume is going to happen. All right, this should be enough. Siege weaponry. I've got an Ancient of Wind coming up, so let's get some more Druids of the Claw. And probably just Huntresses, which is weird, but the Moonglaive should be
Our
really
warriors
useful.
have
Okay,
engaged
here is
the
green,
enemy.
so let's kill this group. Back up
Let
here.
nature's call.
Roar.
Before.
Rejuve, go bear.
Building is complete.
Where shall I strike?
Rejuve yourself, buddy. Probably a little too late. He's getting focused down. Get out of there. They take a long time to build. I don't feel like waiting. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Oh, and red is also attacking us now, which is again, this is kind of ideal because now we should be pretty good to move forward and
Your building
attack
is
green.
complete. Your building is complete.
That kind of sucks. Trying to get out of there. There we go. Okay, all of you go Night Elf form,
I'm
hotkey,
awake.
and then just
I'm
rejuve everything. Okay, now we're gonna head over and go for green, which can be challenging just because the way to get into their base is not just kind of
Evil
sucks.
draws
That's all I have to
Our
say about that. It
time
just kind of
is
sucks.
short.
You have to attack up ramps, all that shit. So
On your mark.
Is there trouble?
let's get everyone up there. Just gonna make more archers and huntresses. We just need some beef to this army, which would be, you know, more bears. as
Where
well.
shall I strike?
Waiting for a roar could be pretty good. Why don't we just do it with this guy? Okay, so that should do it, and then go back to bear form, and let's
Other demons nearby.
go.
I stand ready.
Again, getting through this base can be tricky,
I'm awake.
and one of these guys probably has raised dead, and I think it's this one, so just focus him down. Focus down the ones that are giving them auras as well. There we go, so they're both dead. This one also, the Soul Stealer, might do it. Rejuve here. We're getting through this pretty decently, and the fact that they're probably trying to get around the back to us in order to hit my glaive thrower is probably working out to my advantage. Alright, let's get their boomer protectors. You all move on up. Just get into this base, prevent them from rebuilding anything. A lot of my frontline stuff is dead, that's okay. And then we can always TP back if necessary. I might just do it anyway to get it out of my inventory, because then we're pretty much done with the map. Once these two bases are gone, that just leaves us versus demons. And to be fair, you know, demons can cause us problems, but they probably won't. At this point, I think we're fine. I'll even get Nature's Blessing, because I'm overconfident. Okay, so repair this and then be an ancient protector yourself. I actually need more lumber.
You dare speak to me?
What just killed that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, rejuve yourself. Okay, so yeah, at the end of the day, killing Infernals is going to be the worst part. So let's rally here. I mean, Archer's still, I think, pretty cost-effective. So let's head up to the Skull. In Classic, in the most recent patch, what ended up happening was the,
Is that all?
Where shall I strike?
that inventory flag was messed up for Illidan after he gains demon form,
More lumber,
which is kind of a pain. I don't know if the attacks come from these demon gates or if they come from the demon gates in the upper right. Regardless, we have enough units here, and also we're building stuff to defend ourselves. We should be fine. Get a couple wisps to sit on lumber.
I stand ready.
Yeah, I think they actually attack us from this direction, which is great.
I'm game.
I'm blind, not deaf.
So we don't have to worry about getting attacked is the point here. Why don't you rejuve Bear here? Rejuve Dryad. I mean, yeah, we do need some Dryads because of the cripples. These things should be casting cripple. They might not be, but they should be. Alright, this is a lot of stuff. Why don't we just mana burn some of these? I don't have any stuns. Stuns would be nice. Yeah, I mean, my back line is pretty solid here. Just go Bear, you don't have any mana. You do have mana, so change. Rejuve there. Rejuve here. Just making the effort to throw down some rejuves. It is worth it. I think I just rejuved a guy that already had it.
I grow impatient.
So in the cutscene, you could see demon gates here, but I guess not.
Blind, not deaf.
I thought, oh, they are. There is a demon gate there. All right, fine.
Where shall I strike?
Rejuve yourself. You can go Bear.
Other demons
Keep going.
nearby.
Now we got to deal with Infernals, which Dryads are surprisingly good
That is
with.
where the skull of Gul'dan is kept. These paltry demons will not prevent me from claiming it.
Yeah, I mean, we seem fine ultimately with the amount of damage we're putting out for this. Okay, so Illidan has his last level.
Other demons nearby.
I want you to just walk up to it. I think you have to destroy the demon gate in order for him to... I mean, because it's marked as invulnerable, you can't actually interact with it.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I'm not sure if there's any other secrets around this map, but I think we're near the end.
Our time is short.
Tichondrius can be a challenge, though.
Now, at least the demons will no longer corrupt the forests. But if I destroy the skull and claim its powers as my own, I will become stronger than any of Archimonde's lieutenants. Yes, the power should be mine.
Now I am complete.
Alright, so we have cool, permanently metamorphosed Illidan for the rest of this map.
Where shall I strike?
Good stuff. I guess we can have glaive throwers. Yeah, huntresses and dryads, just because they're immune to magic. The end combat here happens so quickly that I don't think that rejuve is going to be making a huge difference. And in fact, we probably just want to be using roar. So we want to cut across the top of the map just to see if we can find anything. There's like random creeps sitting around. We have units that are down here.
Is there trouble?
I actually don't know if the enemy even bothers to attack you anymore at this point. There are some demon gates you can kill, and it'll stop them from reinforcing when you're attacking Tichondrius. The only way to kill Tichondrius, or damage him for that matter, is with Illidan, because he does chaos damage. But one thing also to keep in mind is that your units will try to continue attacking him. They'll try. The problem with that is they can't do any damage to him. So it's not like they'll ignore him because he's completely invulnerable. They'll just do no damage to him.
I grow impatient.
Which is a real pain. What do we got here? Potion of Greater Mana. Not needed. Does he have space? He does. And we have a... I guess we have a town portal. If we're losing badly, we can town portal out.
To avenge.
I'm blind, not
Overwrote my hotkey after he's technically a different hero now, which is why that's different.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
This is a dead end, isn't it? How silly. Alright, so we gotta get up here.
Are we being invaded?
And this is where the magic is gonna happen.
dare speak to me.
I think you might be able to go... Yeah, you can go up along the top, too. Getting reinforcements up here is kind of a pain.
Hi.
3 supply. Yeah, get another dryad. And I didn't finish these upgrades. I think they're 2-3 right now. Or 2-2, rather.
Is there trouble?
2-1. So that's
Make it fast.
not ideal, but it's alright. So we actually have to preserve Illidan. Because, again, he's the only one that can damage Tichondrius. So one thing you have to do is have Illidan right-click Tichondrius while the other units purposefully don't attack Tichondrius. And that's one thing. If you just auto-attack into him, that's how you lose. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. Is if you have units attacking Tichondrius, you're going to have a bad time.
Are there demons nearby?
Okay, let's move on in.
Finished.
Is
Are
that
we being invaded?
Our time is
Let's
short.
move on in. Illidan is quite strong now. That's, positive. Tons of units coming in. Mana burn here.
In position.
Now we just gotta... It's just a bloodbath. Here, why don't you get your mana back?
What is nature's call?
Again, another reason why I decided to go with magic immune stuff. Just keep rebuilding. I never made any druids of the Talon. It's not like you could. It's not like I'd be able to debuff anything anyway.
All too easy.
Your
My
mana
strength
is
is yours.
Because most of it is magic immune. Okay, he just took a boatload of damage. I could go back
Are
to
we
a
being
Moonwell.
invaded?
My strength is yours.
I stand ready.
dare speak to me?
Okay, so everyone's
I'm
here.
awake.
We're
I'm
just gonna
awake.
rally everyone up here
nearby.
as
Is
Is
well.
there trouble?
Just keep running. Keep running, ladies.
For the trees.
The great outdoors.
Our time is
Okay,
short.
hit him with a roar, and let's move up and see if we can draw Tichondrius to us. I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Point the way.
Yes, come to me. Move up.
Research finished.
It is tempting to destroy the extra. If you attack the demon gates, I think that draws Tichondrius out, so we don't actually want to do that.
My strength is yours.
Hi.
Okay, keep moving up, and we'll get flanked by. He also calls down Infernals. It's just this is just a big mess of a fight.
I'm blind, not deaf. What? Who are you? Let's see how confident you are against one of your own kind, Dreadlord.
Can I get the bears in the front, please? And you see, yeah, he's gonna call down Infernals like crazy. And I drew these units out because I wanted to make sure that my units are fighting the spawn units before they're trying to kill Tichondrius. So we have to kill these Infernals. I'm just going to rely on my other units to do that. And then can we rejuve Illidan, actually? He's trapped. Okay. Okay, I'm getting path blocked by a lot of stuff here.
Is there trouble?
Mana burn him.
Goddess
Rejuve. Oh, he's asleep. That's why. Wake him up. We poisoned him. So you can see, as long as you distract Tichondrius, all is well. But you have to kill all of his guards first, otherwise your other units are going to get roasted. And again, I think he gets drawn out if you attack the demon gates, so that's why I didn't even bother.
Foul demon! What have you done with my brother?
It is I. This is what I've become.
No. Illidan, how could you?
The leader of the undead has been destroyed, and the forests will heal in time.
At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine. Be gone from this place, and never set foot in our lands again.
So be it, brother.
Alright. I also notice when you can see the Malfurion model more up close, he does have more of a moonkin look to him, which I enjoy. I think that's a nice touch. Alright, let's watch our last interlude of Reign of Chaos, where Medivh finally stops being a coy bitch about things and comes clean to everybody. The Last Guardian. 2 days later, in a tranquil glade of Mount Hyjal. If only if this interlude happened so much earlier, all this pain seems like it could have been avoided.
We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Duratan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the Last Guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.